Hey, it's Ari. Gator Growl morning, University of Florida in Gainesville. Nothing better than a show day. I want to take you inside the venue so you can see everything. Got a lot of craziness going on, but come on, follow me and we'll take you through. You know, we got Jason Derulo and Sammy Adams here tonight, but a lot happens before the artist gets in the building. And in this case, I think maybe you saw us yesterday setting up this amazing pit configuration. We've got a triple barricade here on the floor to make sure that everyone stays safe. I'm standing here in front of the blow-through barricade, but we got the video wall up. We've got the lighting trusses and the audio trusses in place. All the cryo with the tanks that are going to create all the mist and the steam and everything else going on tonight with some hazers and some cryo and all the effects. And we're about to hang up these inflatables. Jason Derulo has some crazy stage set stuff. So these guys are getting ready to rig it all up and put it together. We've got almost 6,000 tickets sold for tonight, so hopefully we'll sell out by set time. Can't be a better, it's beautiful outside, October 5th here, and we're getting ready for Gator Growl. Go Gators! We're in our normal place here at an arena at a show, but it's not the front of the house here that you really want to see, it's the backstage. So why don't we take you backstage for taking you backstage. Come on, we'll go meet some artists. Hey y'all, it's Ari from Degy, and another season, if you will, of taking you backstage.
Let's go.
I'm joined by a dear friend.
Yes.
A longtime college performer of mine, if you will. Sammy Adams, right here with us tonight, chilling out backstage. You've seen the build, you've seen everything we went into to put this show together. Now it's time to chat with the artist backstage.
Absolutely.
So, first thing is, and I never really asked you about this, and I don't know that I've ever had an interview. When you decided to do the whole thing with Asher and so forth, did you guys collaborate on getting together on the song?
No, well, so the crazy part is that was like, I think probably 2 weeks before I dropped out of Trinity. And, those were the eras where Posner and Mac and everyone was stealing their favorite music. And now, copyright infringement kind of put a break on that. But we didn't collab on that, but went to write All Night Longer, finally found you for Enrique, all through Mike Karen. So I believe he was at Atlantic at the time, and now he's at Chapel. So, but it really was just like grassroots. Like we would play a frat show for 70 people, probably all of who 4 people were paying attention.
Yeah, right.
And that one just got the whole place going, which was weird to me because the BPM is so much slower than the tempo records we were picking on YouTube. So it was once we knew we had one with that, YouTube numbers started flying, and we started selling out shows just off that one record.
Have you guys ever got together on a show and played both versions?
No, we haven't.
At a show?
We were trying to do that, and he was touring crazy. I think he was touring with Spitta, Currency. And then I got Currency on Boston's Boy.
Yep.
And so it was one of those weird times where it was kind of in between him being on XXL with, I think it was Cuddy, Sean, Currency. Probably my favorite lineup on XXL. But it was crazy. And it was we wanted to nail that down. And the semantics, I mean, you book the shows. It's tough to get people
tough to get it all together.
Same place, same time.
But we've done a ton of colleges together.
Yes,
so
sir.
we were just musing about being sweaty with 2,000 people packed into a teeny gym in Lynchburg, Virginia.
Lynchburg, oh
And
boy.
we talked earlier about the inflatable genitalia. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use the word. When we were out of school that we weren't supposed to do it up in upstate New York.
So that was a long time ago. The inflatable glizzy?
Yeah, right. That was an interesting one. Being passed up to the stage to you at some point.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think you knew what you caught when it came up to the stage.
No, I caught it and then the top of the genitalia was pretty much
right at the face.
Right there.
Yeah.
And I was okay. And then I tried to kick it.
Do you throw it back in the crowd?
No, I tried to kick it and it landed upright.
Yeah.
And I was
it's okay.
I was that's just production value.
Got excited. So talking about tonight, we're at University of Florida. You got out there.
did you have it planned for those two crazy mascot Gators to get on the stage with you, or what the hell happened there?
Okay, so we were in the hallway, like, about to walk out. And I was like, if you guys want, it'd be huge if you guys came up, like, for the Tom Petty Won't Back Down song. Because we did our research and knew that that's a huge song that they play at the stadium.
Yep.
And to be honest, I was like, there's no chance they're going to do it. And then it was like, can the Gators get like a 25-minute break? And I was like, the Gators are going back in the swamp. Like, there's no way they're coming out. And then when they came out, I was like, let's go. Because I looked at him. I was like right next to the crowd. And my DJ was cracking up. And I was like, bro, this is perfect. And, you know, like things like that come together are like,
organic and beautiful.
It's just like few and far between where it's like, well, where's Mrs. Gator? It's like the Gator could be missing a tail, his head pops off, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like
good stuff.
Things like that are always like super fun to implement. And like, I mean, I didn't even know there was people like all the way to the back.
Yeah, well, place is packed up to the top. There's over 5,000 people in there. If we had social media and phones back when the genitalia came on stage, it would have been as viral as I think that the Gators are going to be. Anyway, we've been hanging here with Sammy Adams, one of the best around, continues to be hot in the college market and everything else he does. He's fantastic, and all the music. You've been a wonderful guy to work with over the last 10, 15 years.
Appreciate
We've been
that.
together.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe you've been doing this almost 13, 14 years. I remember when you were a little kid getting into this business.
And you were like, you gotta sing more than 40 minutes.
I think I did that. Love you. This has been Taking You Backstage with Sammy Adams, University of Florida. We'll see y'all soon.